CEO too. Do you know her name is Marianne? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that it used to be a black woman named Tashar Jones? Did you know that?
Let's back up for a second. We would not know this information if there was a non-disclosure agreement. And specifically in this case, there wasn't, which is why CNBC, Financial Times, you name it, is reporting on the facts given from the case. Because it's not grand jury testimony. It's not sealed by a judge. It's not sealed by a court. Which is why we know about the exact amount of the settlement and the number of trafficked women, right, who are getting compensated. Right, it's not all of them. It's a select number, as Yo said. If the case was grand jury, we wouldn't know any of this. If there was a non-disclosure agreement, people wouldn't be able to talk to the media. Go ahead.
So this is the irony is, he said, the irony of Trent is foolishness, is that he said the CEO of Chase was Jamie Dimon. But when you Google, and the fact is that Chase, the retail bank, the place where you go in and you actually go to a teller and you ask them for money, the CEO of that is named Mary Ann Lake. It used to be Mary Ann Lake and Jen Pizak, but you don't know that though, but you know everything else.
Okay, so it's fine. The problem is, Eagle, what you're looking at is...
these women are giving Trent an ass whooping. God damn, Trent, pick your ass up off the ground.
Here's the reality of the situation.
He's in here trying to cover Trump, that's all.
Let me tell you something. If I were Trent candidate, I would cash my Donald Trump check right now and sit down somewhere, because his ass be just pulling shit out of his ass left and right.
Here's the reality of the situation. Trump is not running again. So you've got a 2-year...
He is running again. Trent, what are you talking about? We don't have to vote no more. Don't you listen to Steve Bannon? He has told us in the summer of this year, they're going to tell us about our plan. We don't have to vote no more. Go listen to your leader, Steve Bannon.
Okay, that's fine. He's running for a third term. Here's the reality. You've got a 2-year window, basically, in which you can bring a second claim. All I'm saying from a public perspective, if Ghislaine Maxwell, which I do believe, I think it was Dr. Goddard or whoever said, I do believe they're going to put her before Congress because you're going to get the most visibility that way.
That lady is in jail. What are they going to do? Grant her access to the outside? She has a 20-year sentence. You know what she's trying to do? Trent, just listen to me 1 second. Just listen. Okay. Calm down. Go on mute for just 1 second and let me listen to me. Listen to your mama, okay? Because you literally don't listen to nobody else. Listen to your mama. You think that lady wants to jeopardize her ability to see freedom? She is actually petitioning right now to have a new trial because she said she was treated unfairly. Do you think she would jeopardize all of that for Donald John Trump? Do you really? Yeah. Follow your leader, boy. Follow your leader.
Yeah, boy. Okay, I get it. You sound very intelligent. But I'm just trying to, again, trying to get...
You're trying to come after me to say I'm not intelligent because of my accent. Let me tell you something, brother. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know the information that I have. And every time you come on these stages, you sound a fucking mess. And you are a disgrace. You don't know nothing. I wish I could call one of your supervisors and tell them how you are sounding on this app because you don't read and you sure can't write.
Man.
So they don't know about your mama. Trent is obviously. Trent, you should fall back now.
What you know about me? What you know about me? My little sick be popular.
Already.
Again, all I'm trying to say, look, and I'm trying to be very even keeled on this, is if I believe that they will call Ghislaine Maxwell before Congress, right? And because Trump's going to want maximum exposure. This is straight out of Roy Cohn's playbook, by the way. This is McCarthyism. If Mike's on stage, this is McCarthyism.
Are you leaving soon?
Yeah, I am. but this is the reason why you got to know, because you can look at Roy Cohn, right, and what McCarthy did during the McCarthyism era.
Are you taking us back to the Cold War, boy? What is going on?
Yeah, yes, I am, because
For
Roy
what?
Cohn,
Let's stay in 2025, can we?
yeah, okay. Roy Cohn is partially one of the people who trained.
Why are you telling us shit that we already know?
Trent is
We
crazy.
already
I have
know
when
this.
Trent is done,
Jesus.
I have the
He's
when
done.
Trent lands, I have the clip of Trump's actually talking about Clinton being on the island 28 times.
Yeah, he
Right,
wastes
and
he
so-
wastes
Oh my
stage
God.
time. He wastes stage
And
time and takes
so
some other
what-
people to be able to speak to repeat shit we already know and done heard him say 3,000
and-
times.
And repeat lies.
I'm not. I don't think
Trent
these are.
Road, that is really
What I think will happen is they will call Ghislaine Maxwell before Congress for maximum exposure, and she will say name. And
She not
He's
gonna
gonna
say
rip
no
off her
names.
mask and be Roy Cohn.
no,
I have
She
one
gonna
more
clip
question.
herself.
I have one more question.
Absolutely, Dr. A.
Thank you, Angela Lansbury.
I have one more
Just
question.
let her be Fletcher alone.
Can I ask one more question?
One more question.
Yeah, I just have one more question and I'm done speaking. But
Sure, ma'am.
Mr. Cannon, you just said that she's going to be hauled in front of Congress. Which committee might call her, and who is the chair of that committee? Because the last time that I checked, in both the House and the Senate,
The house.
controlled by Republicans, you know, the grand old party, who might call Miss Maxwell to Congress? And which committee might she go in front of?
Okay, it'll be the House Oversight Committee. Yep, it is run by Republicans. This is why you have Todd Blanche going to the prison.
Who is the chair of the House Oversight Committee? Let's not skip. Let's get this straight. So it goes in front of the House Oversight Committee. Who might be the chairman or chairwoman? Thank you.
It's a male. I can't remember who it is.
No, don't come in here. No. We're not going to come in here and just start saying stuff and thinking we could just say anything and not source up. You're going to have to source up, sir.
Not up in here.
Source up.
Yeah, I don't know who the chair of the
Hashtag
House
source
is.
up.
I don't have time to look it up.
Yeah.
What they'll call her before Congress, and the reason why you go to the prison to get her cooperation is so that you know what she's going to say and what name she's going to drop before you place her before the House committee. That is why they gave her qualified immunity. I've been saying this for like a week now.
Sir, the next time you come before this committee, would you please have your homework done before you waste all these good people's time like this? Hey, can we move on to the next
I
witness?
mean, just all good. I'm gonna land right here. So, look, I'm not telling you that I want this to happen. This is what I believe that they're setting up for, and this is as you have to be ready to be.
We're gonna be ready now that you
Okay, Trent. See ya.
Shit, go get that Johnny Walker.
Okay, so anybody want to jump in before I play this clip? Anybody have anything relevant to say before I play the clip? This clip is Donald Trump talking about people need to be looking someplace else and not at him. Like, for example, Bill Clinton and in reference to Jeffrey Epstein. And also, they need to be looking at this Summer guy who was on Obama's, where was he? Oh, this guy from. So it is former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers and Bill Clinton. So you can hear him say it out of his mouth. And I haven't heard this clip, so it's not that. Whoa, is it only 30 seconds? Okay, hold on for a second. Let me see the other one.
That's all we need is 30 seconds, I promise you. Oh my God. At least
No,
I
baby, you
can't
need to
take
hear
that
the
man.
whole thing so you know what exactly is going on at 30 seconds. What are you, microwaves? Popcorn? We got this. All right, here we go. And this one's not 30 seconds. Oh, it's not going to queue up? Hold on.
Focus on how well the country's doing, or they should focus on the fact that Barack Hussein Obama led a coup, or they should focus on the fact that.
Whoops, damn it. Hold on, y'all. My computer just. Obama led a coup. It's crazy. Hold on for a minute. Okay, hold on. I don't know what just happened. Okay, here we go. Let me cue it up again and bypass the commercial.
The country's doing, or they should focus on the fact that Barack Hussein Obama led a coup, or they should focus on the fact that Larry Summers from Harvard, that Bill Clinton, who you know very well, and lots of other friends, really close friends of Jeffrey Summers, should be spoken about, because, Jeffrey Epstein should be spoken about, and they should speak about them, because they don't talk about them. They talk about me. I have nothing to do with the guy.
Are you considering do
Yeah, I'm going to meet with the Prime Minister right now. We're going to be over there in about 6 hours. We're meeting with the Prime Minister tonight. We're going to be talking about the trade deal that we made and maybe even improve it.
Are you considering
I saw homeless people sleeping right outside the gates of the White House. Are you concerned about that? I think it's terrible, and we'll have them removed immediately. We do remove it. We've got to get the mayor to run this city properly. This city has to be run. I have the right to take it over, and I think it's terrible. Where are they? Where did you see them? Right outside on Pennsylvania, near the Treasury. Right across the market. Have you heard about Well, I don't want to talk about that. What I do want to say is that Todd is a great attorney, but you ought to be speaking about Larry Summers. You ought to be speaking about some of his friends that are hedge fund guys. They're all over the place. You ought to be speaking about Bill Clinton, who went to the island 28 times. I never went to the island.
Pants on fire.
That's the end of that. 28 times he said he never went to the island. So take that as you want.
So going to the island is not a crime. Do they have something else?
There's no evidence he hosted events that was like people actually rented the island or had